Every team in the Sweet 16 way to win the title. Starting with Alabama. If Clowney picks up his effort, he's only had like 5 points in the last game, and if Quinterly continues to play well and they increase their 3-point clip, Alabama can roll through this, should win it with ease. Should have no problem there. Houston, obviously, they need to avoid getting in those situations of injury. Injuries are killing them this year. Mark and Sasser, they're two best players right now, playing great. They need to continue the good effort, and they should be good. Arkansas, continue to make upsets happen. You got to keep going through Davis. Davis, their best player, is leading them there. He's getting them in this position to do that. And they need to continue with the offensive rebounds. The rebounds are saving them. It's giving them more possessions. It's giving them opportunities to win. It's how they just beat Kansas. They keep doing that, they can win the title. Texas, obviously, feed the zoo. This guy is their best player. This dude's a monster. If he continues to play well, if he has a great end to this tournament, there's no reason why Texas can't win this whole thing. UCLA, veteran team. Continue to ride the veterans in this situation. Keep going through them. They're shooting really hot. Continue the hot shooting. I think they're shooting at 50. At the last game, they shot 50%. If they continue to shoot like that, there's no reason why they can't win it all. For Tennessee, they need to continue the defensive effort. Big as although it wasn't an upset, it pretty much was an upset game against Duke. They played really well. They need to continue that. They're shooting hot from three. If they keep doing that, they have a great opportunity to win it all. San Diego State, a team on a lot of people's radar, a team that a lot of people have sliding into the Final Four. If they keep using their depth, as they had several bench points, and they continue to have great offensive rebounds and stay very physical. San Diego State, a very physical team. If they out hustle and outfit and are out physicality teams, they can win the championship, no doubt. Princeton, continue the Cinderella tale. Continue to prove this upset. Ride the fandom. They're going to have a lot more fans as a 15 seed in the Sweet 16. Never before has a 15 seed been to the Elite Eight. Let's see if they can do it. They got to keep shooting hot from three. They made 12 in the last game. If they make 12 threes, they're going to be very tough to beat. Michigan State, go through guys like Hauser, go through guys like Walker. These veteran, older guys are going to help them in these games, and they're going to help them. If they can make more shots, if they have big games like this, there's no reason why Michigan, and you have great coaching in Tom Izzo. There's no reason why Michigan State can't do it. For Gonzaga, it's all about the veterans at this point. And you got to ride through Drew Timme. Drew Timme will lead them. If he continues to play good, there's no reason why Gonzaga can't win. Obviously, guys that have been there before, they're ready for the moment. UConn, it's a tale of their halves. If they can play as well in the first half of these games as they have in the second, they could be the best. They've had a great regular season. If they can just continue feeding their guys, the second half is like saving them. If you look at their box score, I think they outscored the other team by 20 points in the last game. If they continue doing that, there's no reason why UConn can't win it all. Creighton, an upset kind of team. You got to ride Nembhard. This guy is an unbelievable talent. He had, I believe, 30-something points in this game. He rocked them. They're shooting insane from three. They got to keep that up, and they have a good shot to do it. Xavier, you gotta ride the big guy in Nunji. This guy, insane. In the first round, when it looked like they were done, he lifted them. He got them out of it. You got to go through the experienced coaching. Sean Miller, a dude that's been there several times before, never been to an Elite Eight, never been to a Final Four, but he's been in big situations before. I think he can get him over the hunch. For Kansas State, I think their one shot they have is through this Noel guy, number one. Unbelievable playmaker, was facilitating, scored, did a little bit of everything. If he plays like that against any team, there's no reason why they can't win, because this guy was popping off. He was making between the legs, behind the back passes. He was doing things that he looked like a bit of like a Chris Paul, but he was scoring really well. It was really good, really interesting to see. For Miami, they're going to go as far as Wong lets them go. If Wong continues his good play, they have a shot to win. Offensive rebounds, they were key at this. If they offensive rebound the other team as big as they have in these other games, there's no reason why they can't win. And Florida Atlantic, although they haven't really played anybody yet, they still have a really good shot. They have the guy in Jordan Davis, star player. If he scores 30 a night, I don't see a way where they can lose. If he goes off, he's going to have an unbelievable performance, but they're not out of it yet. We'll see. And that's how all 16 teams can win the NCAA tournament.